Hello everyone, welcome to SSCMONK channel. This is our complete number system revision class, and if you are joining for the first time, this is our 40 days 40 math rapid revision series in which we cover all frequently asked concepts of mathematics chapter wise. And I am Jyotiprakash Mohanty. I have cleared all these examination while being a full-time working aspirant and in my first attempts. So with my experience, I teach you the right strategy to clear the examination. So let's see what we will be covering in number system. See, in number system, you will be specifically seeing all these types of questions, and particularly in this video, around 63 questions we will be covering each and every types of questions. Okay, so we will start with basics, go through the dividend, then divisibility rule, questions based on unit digit, sum of natural numbers, remainder theorem, factorial theorem, miscellaneous questions as well. So stay tuned. Your only job is to understand how to read the question, how to break down the information, and how to satisfy the demand of that question. Okay, so let's start. Now, this is our first question. The product of three consecutive natural numbers is always divisible by which of the following numbers? Let's say the first natural number is n, the second natural number is n plus 1, the third natural number is n plus 2, and these are consecutive in nature, yes or no? Now, I will simply use logic, right? See, when I'm taking three consecutive numbers, that means out of these three consecutive numbers, one number will be always, at least one number will be always even, yes or no? That means it is divisible by 2. Clear, right? Yes. Now, when I am talking about three consecutive numbers, any consecutive number you take in the world, you will see one number is in three consecutive natural number, one number will always be divisible by 3. See, I am taking it slow. Why you need to understand such questions? Because there will be confusion in your head. Okay, so if one number is divisible by 2, another number is divisible by 3, and these are product, that means multiplied, that means these are divisible by 2 multiplied by 3, that is 6. So this whole number, the three consecutive number, product of three consecutive number will be always divisible by 6. Clear? Next, a 4-digit number ABPA is divisible by 4 and A is smaller than P. Clear? Yes. Now sir, when we are talking about divisibility of 4, that means last two digit should be divisible by 4. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, last two digits can be what? Sir, 04, 08, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, 64. Like this? Yes or no? But now what it is saying, the question format will be A, B, B, A. That means my last two digit is what? B, A. Okay. So all these are in which format? B, A. Right? And B will be always greater than A. B will be always greater than A. That means these are not right. This one is right. So 20. 24 cannot be possible. 28 cannot be possible. 32 is possible. Then 36 is not possible. 40 is possible. 44 is not possible because equal. 48 not possible. 52 possible. 56 not possible. 60 possible. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Now 64 possible. 68 is not possible, right? Because it will be great. A will be greater than B. Then what is possible? Sir, 72. Sir, 76. Sir, 80. Sir, 84. Sir, 88 cannot be possible. So directly 92, 96. So how many numbers are there? Sir, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 3, 12. So how many numbers are there? 12 numbers are there. Clear? Basic question, and these sort of questions are nowadays asked in UPSC CSAT as well. See, very simple questions. Okay, next, a plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a. That means what? When you are adding a to 0 and you are getting 0 plus a, when you are seeing this, and if in case it is written as a plus 0 is equal to a, that means these two things are different. How? See, this is known as commutative property. Commutative means what? They will be switching the positions. Okay. This is known as what? Additive identity. That means whatever I add to a number, I will get the same number. This is known as additive identity. And one more thing is there, that is known as additive inverse. Additive inverse is what? If I add some number to a number, it will get me the result 0. So if a number is a, its additive inverse will be always minus a. Or if a number is minus a, its additive inverse will be plus a. Clear? So this is commutative, this is identity, this is additive inverse. And there is also one more law, that is associative law. That means let's say there are three numbers. Let's say A, B, C. So if I have to add three numbers, I can either add it as like this, A plus B. I will get the result, then I will add it with C. The same result I will get if I keep B plus C added first, then I will add it with A. So this is known as what? Associative law. This is known as associative law or associative property of addition. Now in this particular question, what we are seeing, a plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a, which is equal to a. So this is known as commutative property of addition. So if it only written as a plus 0 is equal to a, then it would have been known as the additive identity of a. Clear? Next. The number 3.12121212, this means what? This means the numbers after the decimal are continuous. They are not stopping. They are not stopping. So when something will stop, that will be known as terminating. So this is not terminating. This is a decimal fraction, but there is more to the decimal fraction. So the more thing to this decimal fraction is known as recurring decimal number. That is known as recurring decimal number. Clear? Sorted? And these numbers will be always written as, when you will see such numbers, and in these numbers what we see, sir, 1 2 1 2 1 2 is repeated so many times, yes or no? Yes. So whenever it is written like this, 3.121212, so on, it can be written as, before the decimal what is there? 3. After the decimal, what is it currently going on? 312 is currently repeating, right? So I will write it as 312 minus 3 divided by, how many numbers are getting repeated? 2 numbers. So I will write 99. So it can be written as 309 by 99. So this way you can write it as well. Okay. So it may be in some questions you will get such questions. So make it to a fraction. Okay. Next. Among the following statements, the statement which is not correct. Now, what we know? So first comes natural numbers. After natural numbers, what comes? Whole number, by including 0 with the natural numbers. Then what it comes? Integer, positive and negative in numbers. Then what it comes? Then comes rational number. And with rational number, there is also one more number, that is called irrational number. That is a different set. And including rational and irrational number, we get what? Real numbers. Yes or no? Yes. Now see, all natural numbers are whole numbers, all natural numbers are integers, all natural numbers are rational numbers, all natural numbers are real numbers. Yes or no? Yes. So every natural number is an integer. True. Every natural number is a real number. True. Every real number is a rational number. Not true. Because in real number, irrational number will be also there. So it cannot be, all the real numbers cannot be rational numbers. So this is not true. Every integer is a rational number. All integers are rational number. That means option C is the right answer, because it has asked which is not correct. Clear? Next. x is a whole number. If the common factors of x and x square are 1 and x, then x is what? Now understand this. I say 1 here and x here. Clear? It is saying 1x is given. Out of that, when I talking about x and x square, their common factors, their common factors are what? 1 and x. Then x is what? Sir, sir, let's say x is equal to 3. So 3 square 9. Yes or no? Yes. So what will be the common factor? 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. So common factors can be 1 and 3. Clear. Sir, let's take 4. 4 square 16. Common factor can be what? 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16. Again 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. Then what we get? Sir, common factors can be 1, 2 and 4. So that means the common factor 1 and x only comes in case of what? 3 or 5 or 7. That means when we are only talking about 1 and x, it is always prime number. So answer is option D. Clear? Sorted? Next. Consider the following in respect of prime numbers p and composite number c. That means p is a prime number, c is a composite number. Okay. I hope you know what is a prime number, what is a composite number. Clear. Now it is saying p plus c divided by p minus c can be even. Then it is saying 2 into p plus c can be odd. Then it is saying pc can be odd. Which of the following are correct? Now understand this. Apart from 2 as a prime number, all prime numbers are what? Odd. Yes or no? Yes. So when I'm multiplying odd with even, I'll get what? Odd. But that does not mean that a composite number cannot be an odd number, because 9 is a composite number and it is also odd. So when I multiply odd into odd, I will get also even. Yes or no? Yes. Now, you need to remember one thing. What it is given in the words. It is saying PC can be odd. P if it is odd number, C it is even number, it will always be odd. It can be odd. So this is true. Can be. It has not written it will be always odd. Otherwise we would have eliminated this option. Now it is saying 2p plus c can be odd. Definitely. Because if I say that here, that what I said, sir, a composite number is 9, right? It is an odd number. So if I multiply 2 into odd, it will get me what? Even number. Then if I add it with this composite number which is odd, I will get what? I will always get an odd number. Clear? So this is also can be odd. Now it is saying p plus c divided by p minus c can be even. I think this should be p plus c or p minus c can be even. Because in division we can, so p plus c can be even, because if two odd are added, it will get us even. P minus c can be even, because two odd number if I take out, I will get the even number. So all three options are true. Now you may seem that, sir, these are very simple questions. No, you have to be sure about the wordings that are being given in this question, and you have to be sure about everything else. You have to take care of all the dimensions. Clear? Next. If a and b are prime numbers, which of the following cannot be the sum of a and b? Now what it is saying, where a, b are distinct, that means different prime numbers. Now see, sir, 28. So 28 I can write it as 23 plus 5. These are two prime numbers, right? Yes. Sir, 10. Sir, 10 I can write it as 7 plus 3. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, 14. Sir, 14 I can write 11 plus 3. But sir, 6. I can't write it anyway because 5 plus 1 is 6. 1 is not a prime number. 4 plus 2. not possible. 3 plus 3 not possible because it has asked about distinct prime numbers. So which of the following cannot be the sum of A and B? Option D. Clear? Next. Which of the following pairs represent co-prime numbers? Now, do you know what is a co-prime number? Co-prime numbers are two integers which have only one common factor, that is 1. Apart from 1, there is no common factor. These are known as relative prime numbers as well. So do not get confused with co-prime and twin prime. Twin prime is different, co-prime is different. Now understand this. 15 here, 5, 3, 5 here. 5, 5, both will be divisible by 5. So this cannot be co-prime number. Clear? Yes. 5 plus 1, 6, 4, 4, 8 plus 1, 9. That means both these numbers are divisible by 3. So this cannot be co-prime number. 1 plus 5, 6, 4 plus 1 plus 1, 6. Both are divisible by 3. So this cannot be co-prime number. So what is remaining? Option D. So you need to understand that in co-prime numbers, only one factor that is possible, which is 1. Other than that, there is no factors possible. Okay, but in twin primes the case is different. In twin primes, what we know, twin primes is this is pair of prime numbers in which the difference between these two prime numbers should be 2, or the gap between two prime numbers should be 2. That will be known as twin prime numbers. Clear? Next. Which of the following pairs of numbers are relative? Relative means what? Co-primes. Okay, now see, 24, 68. Even numbers, it will be divisible by 2. So this cannot be a relative prime number. 24, 92, same case, cannot be possible. 24, 68, same case, this cannot be possible. Now 39, 68, they are relative prime numbers. Done? Sorted? Yes or no? Next. What will be the maximum value of Q in the following equation? Now, in order to get the maximum value of Q, I had to ensure that these are at their minimum value. Yes or no? Yes. So let's say the minimum value for P is 0. The minimum value of R is 0 plus 2Q8 is equal to 1194. Sir, if I add it, I will get 816 plus 2Q8 is equal to 1194. Or I can write 2Q8 is equal to 1194 minus 816. 14, 94, 16 is equal to 78. And this is 2. So what is the value of Q? Sir, 7. Done. Sorted with the answer. Clear? Yes. Now you will say, sir, why you are keeping P and R equal? Is in this question, it has given that P, Q, R are distinct numbers? No. So I can take whatever I like because I had to ensure that I am getting the value of Q that is also maximum. Until unless it has written that P, Q are distinct numbers, I can keep P and R value equal. Okay. Next. X, Y, Z are distinct prime numbers. X is less than Y, Y is less than Z. That means X will be the smallest prime number, Y will be the greater than X, Z will be the largest among all them. And it is saying X plus Y plus Z is equal to 70. What is the value of Z? First of all, sir, if I go by the definition, apart from 2, odd plus odd will get me even. And again with that, if I add odd, I will get what? Odd number, right? Yes or no? Yes, sir. That means this cannot be possible in this case because 70 is a even number, right? That means there must be 2 odd numbers and 1 even numbers in this whole sequence so that I will get even plus even is equal to even. Got it? Yes. Now, sir, among all the prime numbers, what is a even prime number? 2. That means 2 odd numbers. If I add it with 2, I'll get what? 70. Or the sum of 2 odd numbers are what? Sir, 68. All these are going on in my head, right? Yes. Now, sir, let's try with values. Sir, if I take 43, sorry. If I take 43 is one value, another will be 25. This cannot be a prime number. So 43 is gone. Now let's try, sir. 37. Sir, 68 minus 37 is equal to 31. 31 is a prime number, so I'll go with 37 because I am here trying to find the highest value of j because j is the greatest one. So what is the value of j? 37. See, these sort of questions are really easy. You have to use your brain. You do not need to do all these things here. This can be done in your head. This is a format, a framework to think all these questions. Next, which of the following statements is or are true? The total number of positive factors of 72 is 12. The sum of first 20 odd number is 400. Largest two-digit prime number is 97. Clear? That's it? Yes. Now first thing, largest two-digit prime number is 97. This is basic, we know. So this is true. Right? Yes. Now second case, the sum of first 20 odd numbers. So what I told you in case of sum of odd numbers, what is the formula? Sir, the sum of first n odd numbers is equal to n square. Right? So 20 square is equal to what? 400. That means second is also correct. Now it is asking about what is the number of positive factors of 72, right? Now 72, if I have to take out the prime factors, I'll get what? Sir, 2 cube 8, 3 square 9. 8 into 9 is equal to 72, right? So number of factors will be 3 plus 1 multiplied by 2 plus 1. Sir, 3 plus 1 4 into 2 plus 1 3, that is equal to 12. So how many positive factors are there? 12. This is also true. That means all are true. Option D is the right answer. Clear? Sorted? Next. Find the number of even prime factors in the factorization of 48. Sir, 48 can be written as 2 cube, that means 8, multiply, or we can directly write 2 to the power 4, 16 into 3 is equal to 48. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Very basic. We need to understand that how to find the factors. That is the whole point of this, question. Okay, now it is saying number of even prime factors. How many even prime factors are there? 4. Because 2 is only even prime factor, even prime number. So what is the answer? 4 is the answer. Clear? Next. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. And this is the most favorite question of SSC nowadays. So what it is saying, when a number is divided by 119, the remainder is 19. What will be the remainder obtained when the same number is divided by 100? So let's say a number is x. Now if it is divided by 119, let's say 119 into 1 is equal to something, and I am getting 19 as the remainder. Right? Yes? Yes. So this is what? This is my dividend. Sir, this is what? This is my divisor. This is what? This is my quotient. Yes or no? Sir, I know divisor into quotient. 119 into 1 is equal to 119 plus remainder is equal to 19. So the answer is 138. 138 is what? My dividend. Right or wrong? Right, sir. Now it is saying if this number is divisible by 17, what I will get? Sir, 17 sevens are what? Sir, 17 sevens are 119. 17 eights are 136. So what is the remainder? 138 minus 136 is equal to 2. So 2 is my what? Remainder. Answer option C. Clear? This way you can solve the question. You will directly take the quotient 1 and you will solve the question. Next. A number which when divided by 10 leaves a remainder of 9. When divided by 9 leaves a remainder 8. When divided by 8 leaves a remainder 7. Then what is that number? Now see. When I am dividing by 10, I am getting the remainder 9. When I am dividing it by 9, I am getting the remainder 8. When I am dividing by 8, I am getting the remainder 7. Clear? First thing first, clear? Yes. Now, sir, the divisible number, the divisor and the remainder, the difference is 1 in all cases. Now, when I see a question like this, in which the difference between the divisor and the remainder is always equal, whether it is 1, 2 or 3, but the difference is equal in all cases, I will directly write what? Sir, the number will be, so the first step is the number is equal to LCM of 10, 9, 8. Sir, LCM of 10, 9, 8 is equal to what? So let's find out. Sir, 2 5s are 10, 9 here, 2 4s are 8. It cannot be further divisible. Sir, 2 5s are 10, 10 into 9 is equal to 90, 90 into 4 is equal to 360. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, 360 is the number. Now it is saying, if 360 is the number and here we are getting the difference of 1, in each case, in each case, then the number will be 360 minus this difference, that is 1, that is equal to 359. So what is my answer? My answer is equal to 359. Clear? Sorted? Next. When a number is divided by 38, the quotient is 24, the remainder is 13, then what is the number? See, divided by 38 means divisor 38, quotient 24, remainder 13. Okay, sir, 8 4s are 32, that means unit digit 2 plus unit digit 3, unit digit will be 5. There are two options over here, so I need to calculate it further. Sir, 38 24, if I have to multiply it, 8 4s are 32, 4 3 12, 8 2 16, 12 16 28 plus 3 31, 3 out here, 3 to 6 plus 3 9. So 912 plus 13 is equal to 925. Answer option A. Clear? Next. In a division sum, the divisor D is 10 times the quotient G and 5 times the remainder R. R is equal to 46. So when R is equal to 46 and the divisor D is 5 times remainder, so D is equal to 46 multiplied by 5, which is equal to 230, and it is saying the divisor is 10 times the quotient. So the quotient is equal to what? 10 quotient is equal to divisor by 10. So divisor is 230 divided by 10 is equal to 23. Yes, I can find this way and then I can find the dividend. Or I know, sir, dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. Sir, here remainder, let's say, is given R. Sir, divisor is equal to what? Sir, divisor is equal to 5 times R multiply by quotient is equal to 5 times R divided by 10 plus R. Right? Yes, sir. Sir, this can be further written as 25 R square by 10 plus R. Or I can find it this way. Anyway, if I can find the whole thing. Okay? Now, here I know divisor is 230 multiplied by quotient 23 plus 46 will be the answer. Yes. So here 0 is there, unit digit 6 is there, so unit digit must be 6, but there are two options, so I have to find it out. Now see, 230 into 23, so 23 into 23 is equal to 5290 plus 46. That means it should be greater than 5200 and only one option available, that is C. Even if I add it, I will get this 5336 number. Clear? Next. The difference between two numbers is 1086. When we divide the large number by the small number, we get 6 as the quotient and 6 as the remainder. Find the large number. Now let's say x is the large number. The difference between x minus y is equal to 1086. That means x is equal to 1086 plus y. Now when I'm dividing this large number by y, I'm getting what? I'm getting 6 as the quotient plus 6 as my remainder, right? Yes. That means what? Sir, 1086 plus y is equal to 6y plus 6. Or I can write 6y minus y is equal to 5y, which is equal to 1086 minus 6, that is 1080. Sir, y is equal to this, so 5y is equal to this, so y will be 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5, 3 0, 5 6 are 30. Sir, y is 216. So x is equal to 1086 plus 216, that is equal to 1302. So answer is option D. Clear? Very simple. I do not have to do anything over here. Next. Two positive numbers differ by 1 to 80. When the greater number is divided by the smaller number, the quotient is 7, the remainder is 50. Same question as it is. So it is a homework for all of you. Next. In a division problem, the divisor is 12 times the quotient and 9 times the remainder. If the remainder is 96, then what? Same type question I solved previously. So this is a homework. Basic questions are there. Next. Mohan divides 18,935 by a certain number. If the quotient and the remainder he gets are 102 and 65 respectively, then what is the divisor? So here dividend is equal to what? 18,935, which is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient. Quotient is equal to 102 plus remainder 65. So I can write, sir, divisor into 102 is equal to 18932 minus 65. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Sir, here 5 minus 2 is equal to 7. So here 2, 12 minus 6 is equal to 6, 8, 1. So this will be, sorry, 18867. Clear? Yes. Sir, divisor into 102 is equal to 188 into, my bad, this is 5. Okay. So this is 5. So this is 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. 3 minus 6, 13 minus 6 is equal to 7. 8, 8, 1. So what is the divisor into 102? This. Now, sir, divisor will be, it will divide it by 102. Sir, 1021 is equal to 102. So it is remaining 867. Now what is remaining? 867. Sir, 102 into 8 is equal to 186. 816. So the number should be 18 and something, and the only option is 185. So the right answer is 185. Clear? Next, simple calculation. The difference between the two numbers 3630. The quotient and the remainder are respectively 30 and 5 when the large number is divided by the smaller number. Find the large number. Now, very basic question. It is a homework. The multiplication of two numbers is 9375 and the quotient when the greater is divided by the smaller is 15. The sum of the numbers is what? Now see what is saying. Let's say x is a number and y is a number. X into y is equal to what? 9375. Now it is saying the quotient when the greater number is divided by the smaller is 15. Let's say x is the greater number. When I divide it by y, I get what? 15 is the number. 15 is my quotient. Yes, right. So I can write x is equal to 15y. So here I can write 15y multiplied by y is equal to 9375. So I can write, sir, y square is equal to 9375 divided by 15. Because 15y square is this much. Sir, 15 6 and 90. 37. 15 2s are 30. 75. 15 5s are 75. Sir, y square is equal to 625. Square root of 625 is equal to 25. So what is the value of y? 25. So what is the value of x? 25 into 15. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, if I have to, because here it has asked me to add the both numbers. Sir, here I can say x plus y. 25 into 15 is equal to 25 into 10 is equal to 250. 25 into 5 is equal to 125. So that is equal to 375 plus 25, which is equal to 400. Answer option D. Clear? Yes or no? Clear? Next. If a number a is divisible by 18 and another number b is divisible by 12, so what will be a square minus b square be divisible by? Sir, let's say a is divisible by 18. Let's say a is 18. B is divisible by 12. So b is equal to 12. Sir, it is asking about a square plus b square. Sir, a square plus b square can also be written as a plus b into a minus b. I do not need to take a headache of 18 square, then 12 square, then take the minus. I do not need to do that. So 18 plus 12 is equal to 30. 18 minus 12 is equal to 6. So this particular number should be divisible by something. Now 30 into 6 is divisible by 30. Yes or no? Yes. 30 into 6 can also be divisible by 36. Yes. I think it should be the highest number. So what is the highest number? then only it can be, we can write out the smallest number, we can write it as 36 or 30. Clear? I think something is missing in this particular question. Okay, next. Find the smallest number that can be subtracted from 3 to 6 so that it becomes divisible by 8. Very simple question. If a number is divisible by 8, that means the last 3 digit should be divisible by 3. Now sir, 3 to 6 divisible by 8. 8 fours are 32. Gone. 6 is there. 8 zeros are 0. So what is the remainder? 6. So if I take out 6, it will be divisible by 8. Clear? Next. Which of the following numbers is completely divisible by something? Sir, 6 to the power 61, 6 to the power 6, and this is very common practice. You need to remember this one. 64. So if I take 6 to the power 61 common, it will be 1 plus it will be 6 plus it will be 6 square plus it will be 6 cube. Right? Yes. So this can be written as 6 to the power 61 multiplied by 6 into 1 and plus 6 is equal to 7. 6 square 36 plus 6 cube is equal to 216. Right? Sir, 7 plus 36 is equal to 43. 43 plus 216 is equal to 259. Multiply by 6 to the power 61. Yes or no? Yes. Done. Now, sir, can this number be divisible by 11? No. Can this number is divisible by 13? No. Can this number is divisible by 10? No. Sir, can this number is divisible by 7? Yes. It is divisible by 7. Simple, because 259 is divisible by 7. You'll use this common sense. That's all. Done? So C is my right answer. Next. The 6-digit number n is equal to 4a6b9c is divisible by 99. Then what can be the maximum sum of digits of n? Now see. N maximum sum of all of the digits, that means 4 plus a plus 6 plus b plus 9 plus c. Yes? Yes. Now 4, 6, 10 plus 9 is equal to 19 plus a plus b plus c. This is what it is. Right or wrong? Yes. Now you need to understand that 99s, it is divisible by 99. That means what? It is divisible by 9 and it is also divisible by 11. Clear? Right? Yes. Now when it is divisible by 11, this means what? The alternate digit sum minus alternative sum is equal to 0 or divisible by 11. That's all. Clear? That means either a plus b plus c will be 19 or a plus b plus c will be 8, because 19 minus 8 is equal to 11. That is the only possible thing. Now remember this. This is for what? 11. For 9, all these numbers addition should get me what? All these numbers addition should get me something that is multiple of 9. Now understand, if I take all the sum of a plus b is 19. 19 plus 19 is 38. Is it divisible by 9? No, sir. Sir, if I take the sum of a plus b plus c is equal to 8. A plus b plus c is equal to 8. Then 19 plus 8 is equal to 27. That is also divisible by 9. Clear? So what should be the value of a plus b plus c? 9. And other value is 19. So what is the sum of 19 plus 9? 28. I do not need to do anything. Sorry, this is 8, my bad. So 19 plus 8 is equal to 27. I do not need to do anything else over here. I just have to use my common sense. That's all. Sorted? Next. The number 76050 is not divisible by which of the following question? Now see, before I try anything, if 4 is my option, I have to check the last 2 digits. Sir, 50 cannot be divisible by 4. So the right answer is 4, option A. I do not need to do anything else over here. Very basic common sense. Next. If the number 732xy is divisible by 70, find the minimum value of x plus y by 2. Now understand. 7 into 10. That means it should have y as 0. Otherwise, we cannot divide it. And x should be something that would get me the sum divisible by 70. That's all. Yeah. Next. So it is saying x plus y by 2 will get me the minimum value. Here y is 0. So I will say x by 2 the minimum possible value of x plus x by 2. Clear? Now, once we have put 0 over there, we are all set because we do not need to do anything else over there because it will be always divisible by 10. Now, I just need to ensure that 732x0 is divisible by 7. 7 1 just 7. So let it put it this way. 7 1 ja 7. 0. 3 comes. 7 0. 0 comes. Then 3 2. 7 4 ja 28. 4 x. Right? Sir, 7 5 ja 35. 7 6 ja 42. Or 7 7 ja 49. So the possible answers can be 10460 or 10470, but it has asked me what is the minimum value. Sir, minimum means minimum of this. So if the minimum value of x is 6, so the minimum value of x plus y, that means 6 plus 0 plus y is equal to 6 2 is 3. So answer is option D. See, when you are reading this question for the first time, you see like, sir, this is very tough, how to solve it? But when we understand that, we need to break down the question. We need to understand how it is given, what are the possible logic to solve this question. Why I don't need to do something crazy about this? No, I do not need to do it. This is a simple aptitude question. I have to do it with my common sense. That's all. So be aware about the situation. That's it. Math is all about this. Your common sense, your logic. Okay? Next. If each of the two numbers 5 to the power 16 and 5 to the power 25 are divided by 6, the remainder are R1 and R2 respectively. What is the value of R1 plus R2 divided by R2? So this whole thing is written like this. Remainder 1 plus remainder 2 divisible by remainder 2. Clear? Yeah. Now, it is saying 5 to the power 16 is divisible by 6. I will get remainder 1. 5 to the power 25 divisible by 6, I'll get remainder. That's all. Yeah. Sir, 5 over here, so I can write 6 minus 1 to the power 16 divided by 6. Yes or no? Now see, 6 divisible by 1. So 6 divisible minus 1 to the power 16, that means plus 1. So here remainder will be plus 1. In the second case, this can be written as 6 minus 1 to the power 25 divided by 6. 6 divisible minus 1 to the power 25 will be minus 1 divided by 6. That means remainder will be 6 minus 1, that is 5. So in the first case, remainder is 1. In the second case, remainder is 2, 5. So R plus 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6 divided by remainder to 5. So answer is 6 by 5. Option D is the right answer. Clear? Sorted? Next. A 6-digit number 11P9Q4 is divisible by 24. Then what is the greatest possible value of PQ? Now understand this. If a number is divisible by 24, that means it is divisible by 4 and 6. Right? 4 and 6 means what? The last two digits are divisible by 4. Now see, last two digits are divisible by 6 and we are talking about the greatest possible value. Sir, if I take it as 8 4, it can be divisible by 4. 9 4, it is not possible. So Q's maximum value is 8. Sorted? Yes or no? Yes. So now 1P 9Q, Q in place of 8, 4 is my answer. Now this is divisible by 6 means what? This is also divisible by 3. That means all the sum will be divisible by 3. Sir, 1 plus 1 2 plus 9 11 plus 8 19 plus 4 23. Sir, 23. If I say P is equal to 4, I will get 27. It is divisible by 3. Sir, if I say 23 plus 7 is equal to 30, it is divisible by 3. Right? That means it is divisible by 6. Now understand this. I need to find the greatest possible value. Right? Now, what is the greatest value of P? Sir, 7. Because that is how it can be divisible by 24. Now 7 P. Now I have to find out P into Q. 7 into 8 is equal to 56. Answer option A. Is this very difficult? No. Is this very tricky? No. Very simple question. I just have to be calm, composed and solve the question as it has been given. I do not need to panic over here. Okay? That is the only problem you face in mocks. When you see a question, you actually reacted. You reacted like what to do, how to solve 24, what can be done, greatest possible value. Take all the given information as it is, one by one, step by step. Okay? Next. Ramu had to select a list of numbers between 1 and 100 including both. So he can select also 1 and 1000 which are divisible by 2 and 7. How many such numbers are there? It is saying numbers which are divisible by both 2 and 7. If a number is divisible by both 2 and 7, that means the number is divisible by 14. How many numbers are there? 14 ones are 14, 14 twos are 28, so on. So I can write 14 into 1 plus 14 into 2. So these are the numbers, right? 1, 2, 3 and so on. Now, sir, 1000 is the largest gap, right? 14 divide, if I divide it, I will get what? 14 sevens are 98. 20, 14 ones are 14. 6 will be the remainder. So the maximum I can take 14 into 71. This should be the numbers which are divisible by 2 and 7. Both 2 and 7. So how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, so on till 71. So how many numbers are there? 71 numbers are there. Because I am only tracking the multiples of 14. So how many multiples of 14 are there between 1 to 100? Sir, 71. Done. Sorted with the question. Next. How many natural numbers less than 1000 but are divisible by 5 or 7 but not by 15? 35. So what I do? I will write it like this. 1000 divided by 5 plus 1000 divided by 7 minus 1000 divided by 35, and here I will only write the divisor. I do not need to care about the remainder. Okay, so 1000 divided by 5 is equal to 200. That means 200 numbers are there which are less than 1000, and these are divisible by what? These are divisible by 5. Clear? Plus 1000 divisible by 7 is equal to what? 1000 divisible by 7 is equal to, see, here there is one flaw. Here I have to find the number less than 1000, and 1000 is divisible by 5. So here I have to write down 199. Okay. Now 1000 divided by 7. 1000 divided by 7 is equal to what? 7 1 just 7, 3 0 7 4 is 28, 20 7 1 just 7. So these many numbers are divisible by 7 only. Minus 35. So 35 2s are 70, 30 and 300. Sir, 35 8 is equal to 280. 35 9 is equal to 300 something. So 35 8. Yes. Now it is saying if I add this, I will get the numbers are divisible by 5 or 7, and if I take out this, I will get only numbers which are divisible by 5 or 7 but not by 35. So 199 plus 141, 199 plus 1 is 200, 200 plus 140 is equal to 340, minus 28 is equal to 312. Oh, my bad. This will be 7 2s are 14. So this is 142. So this will be 341. 341 minus 28 is equal to 313. So the right answer is option B. Clear? Next. How many multiples of 7 are there in between 100 and 200? Okay. Now 100 and 200. Sir, I know the last multiple which is less than 100 is equal to 98. Okay. So the next thing will be starting from 7 into 15. 105. 7 into 16 something. This will go on, right? Sir, this will go on till what? 24 into 7. This will go on till what? 28 into 7. 7 8 is a 56, 7 2 is a 14 plus 5, 196, because 196 plus 7 will be 203. So how many numbers are there in between 100 and 200? Only, sir, 14, because it started with 15, ended at 18. So how many numbers are there? 14. Clear? Sorted? Yes or no? Yes. Someone can do the divisibility method and find everything else, but I will use the common sense to find the answer. Okay. Next. The total number of 3-digit numbers divisible by 2 or 5 is what? Sir, very basic question. Sir, total number of 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 2 or 5. Sir, total numbers 999. This is from 1 to 1000. Now, these are divisible by 2 or 5. Okay. Minus, it should not be divisible by both 2 and 5. Clear? Yes. Sir, this can be written as 4. 2 4s are 8. 1 9. 2 9s are 18. 1 9. 2 9s are 18. Plus 5 1s are 5. 4 9. 5 9s are 45. 4 9. 5 9s are 45. Minus 10 nines are 90. 10 nines are 90. So 499 minus 99 is equal to 400. 400 plus 199 is equal to 599. So these are the total numbers from 1 to 999 which are divisible by 2 or 5. But I have to find out only 3-digit numbers. That means I cannot take 2-digit numbers. So 999 divided by 2 plus 99 divided by 5 minus 99 divided by 10. So that is equal to, this is 49. This is equal to 19 5s are 95 minus this is 9. Sir, 9 gone. 49 plus 10 is equal to 59. So out of this total number, I have to take out this because I am only considering what? Only considering 3-digit number. So 599 minus 59 is equal to 540. That is the answer. So what I did, first I calculated all the numbers are divisible by 2 or 5 from 1 to 999. Then I calculated all the numbers which are divisible by 2 or 5 from 1 to 99. And I take out this from this because I have to only find out the 3-digit numbers. And I got the answer, that is 540. Clear? Next. If 9-digit number this is divisible by 36, what is the value of 10x square minus 3? Very simple. I have already solved this question. So this is a homework for all of you. Next. What is the largest number which can divide both 2 to the power 35 minus 1 and 2 to the power 91 minus 1. See, I told you at the beginning, right? I will be getting you the most frequently asked concept and the best of number system, and you are witnessing all this right now. See, whenever you will be encountering such question, I told you, if it is written as a number which is divisible, which can divisible 2 to the power m minus 1 and a number 2 to the power n minus 1, then the largest, okay, so let's say the highest common factor will be what? Will be 2 to the power highest common factor of m and n minus 1. Sir, highest common factor of 35 and 91, that is 35 91, 7 5s are 35, 7 13 91. This cannot be further solved, so this can be written as 2 to the power 7 minus 1. This is a formula. Okay, so 2 to the power 6 is equal to 64. 2 to the power 7 is equal to 128. So 128 minus 1 is equal to 127. So what is the largest number that can divide both this? Sir, 127 is the largest number that can divide both this. Clear? Yes or no? Sorted? Next. Which of the following number is a divisor of 49 to the power 15 minus 1? Now, what I told you, sir, if a number is written as a to the power n minus b to the power n is odd here because it is 15, then it is divisible by a minus b. So 49 minus 1 is equal to 48. So answer is none of these. Clear? Because 48 will be the answer. Sorted? Now you will fail over here. Why? Sir, if I am saying it is divisible by 48, that means this number is divisible by 8 or 6 or 24 or 2. Yes or no? So the right answer here is it is divisible by 8. Clear? So think about it again. Check the options again to tick the answers before you are rushing out to the next question. Okay? Next. Sir, how many numbers less than 10,000 are there which are exactly divisible by 21, 35 and 63? Very simple. You know how to find it. Basic, right? So this is a homework because I have solved this question, same type of question before. Okay? Next. Find the sum of all possible values of a plus b so that 4a067b is divisible by 11. Sir, very simple. Sir, I have to add the common digits. So 40711 minus a plus 6 plus b. It should get me 0, right? That means a plus b. 11 minus 6 is equal to 5 minus a plus b is equal to 0. So what is the value of a plus b? 5. Simple as it is. Nothing to do over here. Next. Find the greatest number 2, 2, 3a, 6, 8b which is divisible by 3 but not divisible by 9. Now see. Something is divisible by 3 but not divisible by 9. That means what? Sir, 3 multiple which cannot be divisible by 9. Okay, so let's first add it. 2 3 5 plus 6 11 plus 8 19. Sir, 19 plus a plus b, that should be something which is divisible by a but not by b. Sir, 19 plus, what are the possible values that are divisible by 3? Sir, this can be either 21 or 24 or 27 or 30 or 33 or 36 or 39. Now understand, 36 is divisible by 9, so this cannot be my possible answer. 26 can be divisible by 9, so this cannot be possible answer. Okay, now the largest number. So 19 plus 39, that means 20 is required. It cannot be possible. A plus b are single digit numbers, so I can't add both and I can get 30. Now 33, that means 19 plus 14, so a plus b is equal to 14. That is what it has been asking, right? So a plus b can be 14, either 5 9 or 9 5 or 7 7, whatever I want. Okay, now so 33 I am blocking it, so I can write either 5 9 or 9 5 or 7 7, right? These are the possible values. Now see, when I'm writing it this way, 2 3 5 6 8 9, then I'm writing 2 3 9 6 8 5, I'm writing 2 3 7 6 8 7. I need to find the greatest number. So out of all this, which is the greatest number? So the greatest number is this one. So the answer is option B. Clear? Sorted? Why I should be confused here? Because I am not processing whatever is given in this particular question. I have to process the information it is given. That's all. I will, if I stuck over here, sir, I find out 33. Now what? Now dear, we have to find out what are the possible pairs which will get me 33. Now the possible pairs are 5 9, 9 5, 7 7, because 11 3 I cannot take. Yes or no? 12 2 I cannot take. 10 4 I cannot take, because these are single digits. Now I need to ensure that I am getting the largest number here. Next, 3 to the power 50, 9 to the power 26, 27 to the power 18, 92 to the power 8 plus 9 to the power 29 is divisible by what? I think this should be 91. Okay, it should not be 92. Okay, now 3 to the power 50 as it is. So 9 can be written as 3 square to the power 26 plus 27 can be written as 3 cube to the power 18 plus 31 can be written as 3 to the power 4 8 plus 3 square 29. Okay, so this can be written as 3 to the power 50. 26 into 2 is equal to 3 to the power 52. 3 into 18 is equal to 54 plus 4 into 8 is equal to 32 plus 2 into 29 is equal to 3 to the power 58. I think there is something wrong in this particular number, because I hope it should have been, gotten something like 56. Otherwise we would not be able to find the answer. So let's make it 56. So in place of 18 it should be 14. Okay, then we'll get the answer. So it should be, must be 14. There must be typing error, because that's how these questions are formed. So 14 4 is a 56. So now what I'll take, 33 to the power 50 common, so it is 1 plus 3 square 9 plus 3 to the power 4 81 plus 3 to the power 6 is equal to 729 plus 3 to the power 8 is equal to something. Okay, then I will add it and I will find the answer. So right now this is a homework for all of you. Next, what is the unit digit of 13 to the power 123? Now see, unit digit means what? I will take the unit digit of 3 to the power 123. Now I should understand what is the cyclicity of 3. So cyclicity of 3 is first power 1, second power 9, third power 7, fourth power 1, then again this. So cyclicity of 3 is 4. Now understand, if I divide it by 4, I will get the remainder 3, because 123 divided by 4, remainder 3. That means my cyclic power will end over here. So what is my unit digit? 7. You need to remember the cyclicity formula over here. Otherwise you won't be able to solve this question within 20-30 seconds. Clear? Next, what is the unit digit? Sir, simple. We are talking about unit digit of 22. That means 2 to the power 471. What is the cyclicity rule of 2? Sir, 2 4 8 6, then again 2. Now, if I divide it by 2, I will get what? Remainder 1. Remainder 1 means power 2. 2 to the power 1 is equal to 2. Answer option 2. Clear? Simple basic cyclicity rule. Next. What is the unit digit of this? Now understand. 1 to the power anything will unit digit 1. Now 6 to the power anything will get me unit digit 6. So 6 plus 1 unit digit is equal to 7. Clear? Sorted? Next. Which is the greatest among the following? Now, what I told you in the very beginning. I always say, when you have to find out the greatest number, what you can do? Either you can make sure the power are equal. So whichever the base is highest, it will get us the highest number. Or you can ensure the base are equal so that I can find out whichever has the highest power, it will be the highest. Okay. Now here we can't equalize the base because 3 to 7 it will be complicated. Okay. But I can equalize the power. Sir, 3 to the power 200 can be written as 3 to the power 2 power 100, 2 to the power 3 power 100 here because 2 to the power 300 and 7 to the power 100 over here. Clear? So this can be written as 9 to the power 100. This can be written as 8 to the power 100. This can be written as 7 to the power 100. Now which is the largest base? 9 is the largest base. So what is the greatest number? So 2 to the power 300 is the greatest number. Sorry, 3 to the power 200, my bad. 3 to the power 200 is the largest number. Clear? Basic? Sorted? Next. The digit in the units place of the number must be what? Sir, 7 cyclicity is what? 7 1 7, 7 square 9, 7 cube is equal to 63, 3, 7, 4 is equal to 1. Then again it will 7, right? Now if I divide it by 25, 4. So what will be the remainder? 1. So 7 to the power 1 is 1, 7. So 7 minus 1 will be the unit digit, that is equal to 6. So answer option 6, B. Because in 6 to 67 to the power 25, the unit digit will be 7. Now 6, anything 7 minus 1 will get me unit digit what? 6. Clear? Next. What are the last 3 digits of this multiplication? Now before I move to anything, first thing I need to ensure that the unit digit 1 into 6 will always get me unit digit 6. So in all these options, the unit digit should be starting with 6. So here only option is available A. So the right answer is A. I do not need to do anything else. I do not need to do the whole multiplication over here. I just have to be a bit of smart enough to understand the options. Next. Based on natural numbers, the sum of all 3-digit natural number that are divisible by 9 is what? Sir, 3-digit natural numbers. Sir, 9 into 12 gets us 108. And that is the beginning of 3-digit natural numbers, right? Yeah. And sir, 9 into 111 is equal to 999. That gives us the end of all the natural numbers. Yes, sir. So this means it is talking about 9 into 12 plus 9 into 13 plus 9 into 14 and so on, right? Yeah. So I can write 9 common, 12 plus 13 plus 14 plus 15 so on till 111. Yes or no? Yeah. So how can I find it? See, there are various possibilities you can find it. What I would suggest, 9 into, you find sum of 1 to 111, okay, minus sum of 1 to 11. I am talking about the sum, okay, and you will get this answer because that will be the easiest one. So sum of 1 to 111 is equal to 111 into 112 by 2 minus this will be 11 into 12 by 2. So this will be 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12. So 111 into 56. So this will be 666. This will be 555. So 6, 11, 12, 6. So this will be 6216 minus this will be 66. That is equal to 6150 multiplied by 9. Clear? So 6150 multiplied by 9 is equal to 9 0s are 9, 9 5s are 45, 9 1s are 9 plus 4 3. 1 out there, 9 6 are 54 plus 1 55. So the answer is 55,350. That is option B. Clear? Sorted? Yes or no? Is it difficult? No, so. We know how to find it. We know the right approach. That's all. Next. How many multiples of both 2 and 9 are there from 100? 1 to 200. Both 2 and 9 means what? 18. Sir, 18 ones are 18. So on, so on, so on. Sir, 18 into 12 is equal to 18 ones are 180, 18 twos are 36, that means 216. So I'll write 1811, that is equal to 198. So from 1 till 11th number, I am getting what? All the numbers which are multiple of both 2 and 9, that is 18. So how many numbers are there? 11 numbers are there. Option B is the right answer. Done. I do not need to do anything else over here. Clear? Next. Sum of first 60 numbers from 1 to 60 is divisible by what? Sir, sum of first 60 number is equal to 60 into 61 divided by 2, or I can write 30 into 61. Yes? Yeah. Now, it is divisible by what? Sir, it is divisible by 61. Might be possible it is the highest number. Okay? Next. When an integer n is divided by 8, the remainder is 3. What will be the remainder if 6n minus 1 is divisible by 8? Now let's say n is equal to what? 11. Then only when it is divisible by 8, I will get the remainder 3. Now when n is 11, 6n is equal to 66 minus 1 is equal to 65. Divisible by 8, 8 is the 64, remainder 1. Answer option B. Done. I do not need to do anything else over here. Next. What will be the remainder when 27 to the power 27 plus 27 is divisible by 28? Now in most of the cases, you guys will be doing what? So 27 to the power 27 plus 27 is equal to 27 to the power 28. You will do this. That is for sure. You get the idea what I'm saying? Now understand. If I say 3 to the power 3 plus 3, is this mean 3 to the power 4? No. 3 to the power 3 is equal to what? 27. Plus 3 is equal to 33. 3 to the power 4 is equal to what? 81. How can this be same? No. So you should not make this silly mistake that 27 to the power 27 plus 27 is equal to 27 to the power 28. That is the common mistake you guys do. Okay. So you have to avoid that. Now. So 27 to the power 27 plus 27 is given. Divisible by 28. So 27 can be written as 28 minus 1 to the power 27 plus 27. Let's keep it as it is. Okay. Now sir, 28 is divisible by 1 minus 1 to the power 27. So remainder will be minus 1 divided by 28. Okay. Now 28 remainder will be what? 27. 28 minus 1, 27 plus 27 divisible by 28. So 27 is equal to 54. 54 divisible by 28. So 28 1 ja 28. What is remaining? Sir, 26 is remaining. So what is the remainder here? 26 is the remainder over here. Done, dusted. We do not need to do anything else over here. Simple mathematics, simple logic of remainder theory. And see, I mean, those guys who have been in the course, they know why we solve such question with such ease. Okay. So understand all these things. Next. A number when divided by 221 leaves a remainder 30. If the same number is divisible by 13, the remainder will be what? Sir, a number is divisible by 221, remainder 30. That means the number is 251. Because 221 divisor multiplied by quotient 1 plus remainder. This is the number. Now if I divide it by 13, what I'll get it? I'll get, sir, 13 1 ja 13, because 13 2 ja 26. What is remaining? 1 to 1. Sir, 13 9 ja 117. What is the remainder? 4. Answer option A. See how smoothly we are solving these questions. Next. Find the remainder when 961 to the power 125 is divisible by 37. Now, I am giving you this as a homework. If you can't solve it as a homework, you ping me in my Telegram channel SSCMONK official and you let me know. I will tell you the tricks over here. But you should try it for sure. Next. Find the remainder when 8 to the power 8 plus 6 is divisible by 7. Now, sir, 8 to the power 8 can be written as 7 plus 1 to the power 8 plus 6 divisible by 7. 7 7 divisible, 1 1 to the power 8. So the remainder will be 1 plus 6. 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. So the complete divisible 7 by 7 is 0. So the remainder will be 0. Clear? Sorted? Next. 31 to the power 47 plus 43 to the power 47 is divisible by 37. Find the remainder. Now see, I'll tell you a logic here. So it is written as a to the power n plus b to the power n. A to the power n plus b to the power n, and n is the power n is equal to odd. So it will be divisible by a plus b. Sir, a here 31, b here 43, a plus b is equal to 74. Sir, 74 is divisible by 27. Yes or no? Yes. So the remainder will be 0. Done. I do not need to do anything else over here. Very simple. I just need to understand that there is a formula in which I know if a to the power n plus b to the power n is written and n is odd, then it will be always divisible by a plus b only. Now a plus b means 74, and 74 is already divisible by 37. That means this whole transaction will be divisible by 37. So the remainder is 0. Next. So 29 to the power 41, 37 to the power 41, same 37 plus 29 is equal to 66. Now 66 can be divided this whole thing, and 66 is divisible by 33. That means the remainder will be 0. Clear? Next. Sir, find the remainder when 17 to the power 13 minus 21 divisible by 18. Now sir, let's see. So what it is saying, 17 to the power 13, so I can write 18 minus 1 to the power 13 minus 21. This can be written as, let's say as it is, divisible by 18. Now sir, 18 gone, minus 1 to the power 13, that means it will get me what? Minus 1 remainder divided by 18 and minus 21 by 18. That's all. Yes or no? Yes. So when I am dividing it, 18, this is 17 minus remainder 3. 17 minus 3 is equal to 14 answer. So the remainder is 14. Very basic calculation we are doing. We are not doing anything fancy over here. Clear? Next. Find the remainder when 19 to the power 200 is divisible by 200. Very simple, sir. 19 can be written as 20 minus 1. Sir, minus 1 to the power 200 will get me plus 1. Sir, plus 1 divided by 20. That means remainder is 1. So answer option A. Clear? Next. Now see, this is an interesting question. It is saying m is the largest 3-digit number, which is when divisible by 6 and 5 leaves a remainder 5 and 3 respectively. That means we have to find a number, okay, which is when divisible by 6 and 5. That means this number should be divisible by 6 and 5 both first, and there should be the remainder thing over here. So LCM of 6 and 5 is what? 30. So the number should be 30k plus something, okay, because that's how we'll get the remainder, the basic thing. Yeah. Now if a number which is divisible by 6 and get me the remainder 5, these numbers can be what? 6 1 is 6 plus 5 11, 6 2 is 12 plus 5 17, 6 3 is 18 plus 5 23, 6 4 is 24 plus 5 29, and so on. That's all. Yeah. Then if a number is divisible by 5 and when I divide it by 5 I get a remainder 3, that number can be what? 5 1 5 plus 3 8, 5 2 10 plus 3 13, 5 4 20 plus 3 23, 5 5 25 plus 3 28. Yes or no? Yes. That means the smallest possible number, which is when divisible by 6 and 5 gives a remainder 5 and 3, is what? 23. That means the number we are looking for, will be always 30k plus 23. Clear? Yes or no? Yes. Now if we are looking for 30k plus 23, let's say k is equal to 1. That means 53 is my number. I can't take 53 as my answer. Why? Because I have to find something which should be the largest 3-digit number. Okay. Now understand this. Let's say 30k plus 23 is the largest 3-digit number. Okay. So when this is possible, let's say sir 13 to 30 900, 900 923. So it should be more. So 923 plus 30 953 plus 30 983 plus 30 100. So k can be 23 into 30. Okay. Then it will get us the number 983. So 983 is the largest number, largest 3-digit number which will be formed from this equation, right? Yeah. Now if I divide 983 by 11, I will get 11 8 is 88, 103, 11 9 is 99, 4 is the remainder. So what is the remainder here? 4. So what I did exactly, first I find out that when I'm dividing the number 6, I'm getting 5, then I'm dividing it by 5, I'm getting 3. That means this particular number is first, that particular number, whatever will be there, it should be divisible by 10. 30, 6 or 5, LCM 30. That is the basic part, because I am looking about 3-digit number. Second, when I am seeing these numbers are divisible and there is a common number, the basic smallest common number is 23. So if I add that 23 element to this particular 30k thing, I will get always what? Whatever I do, I will get this remainder. Let's say 30k plus 23 is, let's say k is equal to 153. Sir, 6 8s are 48, 5 is the remainder, 5 10s are 50, 3 is the remainder. So always this formation will get me what? This logic, 6 divisible by 6, remainder 5, divisible by 5, remainder 3. So with this logic, I tried to find out what the largest 3-digit number with this formation. And what we got, the largest 3-digit number with this formation is 983. So when I divide 983 by 11, I got the answer, that is the remainder 4. Clear? Next. Which digit is at a place of 100th in 17 factorial? Now, these are the basic formulas and you will see these questions and you do not have to panic about anything. You just need to remember the formula for it. And if you remember the formula, you can solve the question. That's all. Now, whenever you are asked of some such questions, you will be always looking for number of trailing zeros. Now, what is that number of trailing zeros? Number of trailing zeros says how many 5s are there, how many 2s are there in this particular factorial, so that you will see how many zeros will be there in the unit digit 100th place or 1000th place, okay, 10th place. Now, so what I'll do, I'll write number of factors of 5. What I can do, 17 by 5 plus 17 by 25. Yes or no? Because this is 2 digit. 17 by 5 is equal to what? 5 3s are 15. So this is 3. This will be 0 because there is no factorial of it. So how many factorials are there of 5? 3. Now how many factorials of 2? 17 by 2 plus 17 by 4 and so on. Sir, 17 by 2 is equal to 2 8 is 16. That means it is 8 plus something. Okay, let's say 8 is the minimum number, but I need 5 into 2, which will get me 0. Yes or no? Because I am talking about the digits. Now see, 3 and 5 are here, 3 and 8 are here. What is the minimum? 3. So there are 5 3s, there are 3 5s, and there are 3 2s. That means it will get me how many 0 in the end? 3 0 at the end. So what is the 100th place? So unit digit will be 0, 10th digit will be 0, 100th digit will be also 0. So answer is option A. Clear? So this is known as the concept of number of trailing zeros, in which you need to understand as many. See, when I say 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10, I get how many 0? 1000, right? So there are 3 pair of 5 and 2. So when I multiply it, I will get this or not. So I will get 3 0 in the end. That is the whole game. Clear? Next. What is the number of zeros? Is 129. Same as the previous one. Okay. So 129 divided by 5 plus 129 divided by 25 plus 129 divided by 125. Now 129 divided by 5 is equal to 25. Plus 129 divided by 25 is equal to 5, plus 129 by 125 is equal to 1. 25 plus 5, 30 plus 1, 31. Now 129 by 2 plus 129 by 4 plus so on. Sir, 129 by 2 is equal to already 2 6 are 12, 2 6 2 4 are 18. So that means minimum 31 pair of 5 and 2 will be formed. 31 pair of 5 and 2 means 31 zeros. So how many zeros will be there? Sir, option A, answer 31. Clear? So this is how different types of questions will be asked from number system, and we have covered all possible types of question through this particular lecture. So go through the class note at least twice and solve the questions whichever is coming in the mocks you find it difficult, and you will be 100% ready for CGL tier 1. So that's it, guys. With this we are done with number system. In the next class we will be learning about HCF and LCM, that will be taken tomorrow.